Welcome to Unlock 30% More Feed Efficiency, the hidden mineral switch in cattle. We're diving into a problem that costs farmers thousands. What if I told you up to 20 to 30% of your valuable feed investment could be wasted? Not because of bad feed, but because your cattle simply cannot use the nutrients effectively. Same feed, same genetics, but completely different, underperforming result. And the critical difference? Sometimes, it's just a few grams of missing trace minerals. So why are even experienced farmers getting this essential detail wrong? Let's set up the hidden problem. Most farmers correctly focus on the big three nutrients. They focus on protein, energy, and roughage, and they absolutely should. But there is a crucial fourth factor that dictates whether those main nutrients actually work. This fourth factor is the least tested, least understood, and often the most ignored part of the entire nutrition system: trace minerals. Trace mineral deficiencies rarely show up with dramatic, obvious symptoms. There's no sudden collapse or clear sickness. It's often just subtle underperformance, a dull coat, slower than expected weight gain, or slight reproductive issues. You don't lose everything, you just never reach what was truly possible. And that is far more dangerous to your bottom line than any acute illness, failing to capture the potential that was already in your feed. Let's reveal the science behind why these tiny trace minerals are so important: the switch effect. Trace minerals like zinc, copper, selenium, and manganese don't just act like nutrients. They act like switches, activating essential functions inside the animal's body. Think of your cattle like a machine. Feed is the high-octane fuel, but the minerals are the ignition key. No key, no performance. It's that simple. Here's the twist. You can be supplementing minerals and still be deficient due to high iron or sulfur in water, low forage levels, or antagonistic minerals blocking absorption. So how do you fix this invisible problem? We follow a four-step solution system. Step 1. Test before guessing. Hair and blood tests reveal the true mineral status inside your cattle, guiding your program precisely. Step 2. Use bioavailable sources. Not all minerals are equal. Chelated or organic forms are better absorbed than basic inorganic compounds, ensuring the key actually fits the lock. Step 3. Keep it simple and consistent. You need a consistent program, not a complicated one. Small, consistent changes create the most measurable and lasting results. The biggest gains in farming don't always come from adding more. They come from unlocking the performance that was already there. You're not just feeding animals, you're managing a system.